The English IB Language and Literature course is a combined pathway in which students have the opportunity to study a wide range of both literary and non-literary texts. For those students who solely wish to pursue literature, then I would recommend watching the A-level video and encouraging your son or daughter to join the A-level taster sessions, in which case all of the texts that they study would be literary. The combined course that we offer on the IB Diploma Programme is one that allows students to build upon the skills that they've already started to develop at GCSE, to continue their exposure to texts in the forms such as plays, poetry, novels, but also introduce them as part of the non-literary works to many new texts they haven't studied before. These include things like analysis of film, print advertising, documentaries, and photography. Many of these skills students have started to develop, but the course allows them to develop these skills with the aim being that they can talk about them confidently in both an oral and written setting. The IB course is underpinned by global issues, so our discussions surrounding the text very much centre around how the producers of the text have tried to highlight some of the global issues that we face today, ones that we've faced in the past, and through the combination of looking at both literary and non-literary, the students are able to make connections. As part of their study, all students need to study at least one text that has been translated from another language. This is from a prescribed reading list given to us by the IB. However, we do ensure that our choices are appropriate for our cohort of students and for the context in which we are teaching the course. With regards to assessment, the students use Year 12 to prepare for their individual oral. Depending on the pathway that they decide to take, at standard level, that oral equates to 30% of their grade, and at higher level, that oral equates to 20% of the grade. The remaining part of their grade comes from their performance in exam papers. So they will sit at the end of the course in Year 13, Paper 1, which is guided textual analysis of texts that are unseen, in which they demonstrate their understanding of the construction of non-literary texts. And then in the second paper, they write a comparative essay based on two texts that we have studied as part of the course. In order to prepare for this course, I would actively encourage for the remainder of the year now that your Year 11 son or daughter participates in the translation sessions that we are planning as an English department. All of these will begin to broaden their understanding of the level of critical thinking, skills, and also just the level of debate and discussion that is expected in our IB language and literature lessons. In addition to that, students will be provided with a Key Stage 5 reading list. Again, it would obviously not be the text that we would study as part of the course, but these will be really beneficial in terms of broadening the students' reading diet, exposing them to some classics, as well as some more non-traditional texts that are going to prepare them for the demands and rigour of the course. If you have any questions that you would like to ask either myself or my colleague, Miss Noonan, who is our Key Stage 5 coordinator, then our emails are on this slide. Looking forward to hearing from you and working with your children in the near future.